Good morning, Achiever. Today is not just another day. Today is another opportunity, a chance to think stronger, act bolder, and live with more purpose than ever before. You were not born to be average. You were born with the power of thought, and thought is the most powerful force on earth. Every invention, every empire, every fortune began with a single burning thought. So today, I want you to do one thing. And if you do it every day, it will change your life. Decide. Decide who you are. Decide what you want. Decide that nothing, no excuse, no fear, no failure will stand in your way. You have a mind. Use it. You have imagination. Feed it. You have faith. Build it. You have desire. Fuel it. Repeat after me. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. I will think with clarity. I will act with purpose. I will persist until I succeed. No one else can live your dream for you. No one else can think your thoughts. No one else can demand your greatness but you. Start your day not with reaction, but with intention. Not with complaints, but with gratitude. Not with fear, but with faith. Rise up, stand tall. Your destiny. You don't need luck. You don't need luck. You don't need permission. You need a definite chief aim and the guts to pursue it. So rise up, stand tall. Look in the mirror and say, today I build my future. Today I claim my power. Today I move one step closer to the life I desire and I deserve. This is your time. This is your time. This is your moment. Do this every morning and your life will never be the same. The power of decision is one of the most critical forces that shape your life. Every achievement, every success story, and every journey of personal greatness begins with a single firm decision. A decision to change, to act, to believe, or to never give up. Napoleon Hill emphasized this idea repeatedly in his teachings, especially in Think and Grow Rich, stating that indecision is one of the greatest causes of failure. When you make a definite decision backed by desire and faith, you unleash a power within you that begins to influence your thoughts, your habits, and eventually your circumstances. Most people go through life reacting to events rather than deciding how they want life to unfold. They wait for the right time, the perfect moment, or someone else's approval. But those who truly succeed are not those who wait. They are those who decide and then act. They don't wait for motivation to strike. They decide what they want and move with purpose, even in uncertainty. They understand that clarity comes from action, not from standing still. A real decision means cutting off all other possibilities. The Latin root of the word decide literally means to cut off. When you decide, you eliminate all other options and commit fully to one course of action. That commitment creates momentum. Greatness begins the moment you stop hesitating and start choosing. When you decide to pursue your dream, you begin attracting the resources, ideas, and people that align with your purpose. Your mind becomes focused and alert. You stop wasting time on distractions because your decision brings direction. You begin to walk a path that is not yet visible to others, but it is clear to you because you chose it. A decision gives birth to persistence. Without a decision, the slightest obstacle will stop you. But when you've decided, truly decided, you keep going no matter how hard it gets. You understand that failure is not final. It is simply feedback. And because you decided, you refuse to turn back. In truth, you are one decision away from a completely different life. One decision to let go of fear. One decision to stop making excuses. One decision to take the first step. That decision can happen today, right now. And once it's made, your life begins to change. You don't need to know the whole path. When you speak your goals aloud with emotion and visualize them as already achieved, you begin to build faith. And once that faith takes root, it influences every action you take. You start behaving like someone who is destined to succeed. You stop questioning your worth, your ability, or your timing. You simply keep going because you know in your heart that success is inevitable. Persistence is the test of that belief. It is what separates those who only dream from those who actually achieve. Most people quit when they face resistance, thinking that difficulty is a sign to stop. But those who understand the power of persistence see difficulty as part of the process. They know that every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger. They view failure as feedback, not defeat.